Polar bears are amazing animals. They are not only fascinating to watch, but also play a crucial role in the Arctic ecosystem. They are the world's largest land predator, with males weighing up to 1,500 pounds. Their sheer size and strength make them formidable hunters. We can find them in the Arctic region, which includes areas like Canada, Alaska, Greenland, Russia, and Norway. This vast icy wilderness is their home. This is a very cold and icy place, with temperatures often dropping below -30 degrees Fahrenheit. The Arctic is one of the harshest environments on Earth. Polar bears are perfectly suited for this environment. Their bodies have adapted to survive and thrive in these extreme conditions. They have thick fur coats that consist of 2 layers. The outer layer is water repellent, while the dense underfur provides insulation. These keep them warm in freezing temperatures, even during the harshest snowstorms. Polar bears also have a layer of blubber, which can be up to 4.5 inches thick. This blubber acts as an additional insulator. This is fat under their skin, and it helps them stay warm too. It also provides energy reserves during times when food is scarce. It helps them stay warm too. Polar bear mothers rely on this fat to nourish their cubs during the long Arctic winters. Polar bears are powerful swimmers. They can swim for several miles at a time, sometimes covering distances of over 60 miles in search of food. They have large paws that help them paddle through the water. These paws are also covered with small bumps and grooves for better grip on ice. They can hold their breath for a long time, up to 2 minutes, which is essential for hunting underwater. This allows them to hunt for their favorite food, seals. Seals are a rich source of fat and nutrients, crucial for the polar bear's survival in the Arctic. The Arctic is a vast and icy region stretching across the northernmost parts of our planet. It is a place of extreme conditions where temperatures can plummet to bone-chilling lows, and the landscape is dominated by ice and snow. This expansive region includes parts of several countries. These include Canada, Russia, Greenland, Norway, and the United States, specifically the state of Alaska. Each of these areas contributes to the unique and diverse environment of the Arctic. The Arctic Ocean, which lies at the heart of this region, is covered in ice for much of the year. This ice is not just a static feature, it is constantly shifting and changing with the seasons. This icy environment is crucial for polar bears, the iconic inhabitants of the Arctic. They use the sea ice as a platform to rest, travel, and hunt. From there, they can hunt seals, which are their primary source of food. The ice allows them to get close to their prey without being detected. Sea ice also provides a place for them to travel. It acts as a bridge, enabling them to move from one area to another in search of food and mates. They can move from one area to another, covering vast distances across the frozen landscape. The Arctic is also home to other fascinating creatures, each adapted to survive in this harsh environment. We see walruses, seals, and Arctic foxes, all of which have unique adaptations that allow them to thrive in the cold. There are also many species of birds and fish that call the Arctic home. These animals are integral to the food web and play crucial roles in the ecosystem. These animals are all part of the Arctic ecosystem, a delicate balance of life that depends on the ice and cold to sustain it. Polar bears are carnivores. This means they eat meat. Their main source of food is seals. Seals need to breathe air. They come to the surface at breathing holes in the ice. Polar bears are patient hunters. They wait near these holes. When a seal surfaces, the polar bear catches it. Polar bears use their powerful claws to pull the seal out of the water. They have a keen sense of smell. This helps them locate seals from a distance. Section 4. Challenges for polar bears. Climate change is a serious threat to polar bears. Temperatures are rising in the Arctic. This is causing the sea ice to melt at an alarming rate. Sea ice is essential for polar bears to survive. As sea ice melts, polar bears have less space to hunt. They must travel greater distances to find food. This is difficult for them, especially for mothers with cubs. Sometimes polar bears come into contact with humans. This can lead to conflicts. Section 5. Fun facts and conservation. In this section, we will explore some fascinating facts about polar bears and discuss the importance of their conservation. Polar bears are truly fascinating creatures known for their incredible adaptations to the harsh Arctic environment. Here are some interesting facts about these majestic animals that you might not know. Did you know that polar bears have black skin? This helps them absorb and retain heat from the sun. Their fur, which appears white, is actually transparent. It reflects light, giving them their iconic white appearance, which helps them blend into their snowy surroundings. Polar bears also have a thick layer of blubber, which can be up to 4.5 inches thick. This blubber acts as insulation, keeping them warm in freezing temperatures and buoyant while swimming. Polar bear cubs are born in dens made of snow and stay with their mothers for about 2 years. During this time, they learn essential survival skills such as hunting and navigating the icy terrain. However, the survival of polar bears is increasingly threatened by climate change, which is causing the Arctic ice to melt at an alarming rate. It's important for us to take action to protect polar bears and their habitat. We can all contribute by reducing our carbon footprint through simple actions like using energy-efficient appliances, reducing waste, and supporting renewable energy sources. Additionally, supporting organizations that are dedicated to conserving the Arctic and its wildlife can make a significant impact. These groups work tirelessly to protect polar bear habitats and promote sustainable practices. By taking these steps and raising awareness, we can help ensure the survival of these magnificent creatures for generations to come. Together, we can make a difference and preserve the beauty and biodiversity of the Arctic.